Hi guys, I'm Kimberly and welcome to my very first ever YouTube video. I am going to be doing a series of hauls from a bunch of online places and also from some of your local stores. Some of the online places I will be doing is Firemountaingems, Bead and Craft, Shipwreck Beads, dollarbead.com, Lima Beads, Beadaholic, and there's a few others too, and also Amazon. Amazon sells them as well. The local stores I'm going to be doing is like, Walmart, Meijer, Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, and just a few other places like some of my finds from thrift stores and things. You can find really good deals. If you go to a thrift store, a lot of times you can buy bags of beads for pretty close to nothing. It's just really cheap, and you can just take them apart and separate them out, and you can find really unique and interesting beads that way. Plus, it's also pretty cheap. As I said, I'm very new to beading, but I have stockpiled probably literally hundreds of dollars worth of beads. I wanted to keep on getting the beads together, stockpiling as I watched the YouTube videos. And that is how I learned about bead hauls. And I noticed, as a few of you have said, such as Nurse Tara, that a lot of these bead hauls they're either out of date or there's not a lot, especially from the places that I like to go. But there's a few YouTubers that do a really awesome job on the bead hauls or tutorials and crafts, and some of them like Nurse Tara, Beautiful Nights, Lady of Lace, Sherry Wolf. There's quite a few that actually does really nice hauls, and if you haven't checked them out, I suggest you check them out now, because that's where I found out about a lot of these stores online, by watching their hauls. So I thought I would help people too and attempt to do a bead haul. Now, as I said, I am brand new. This is my first ever, so please bear with me. My first video haul, I'm going to be focusing on dollarbeads.com. Now I have a big order from them. Now, I'm new, so they don't label these. They just come all in a big old box or envelope, depending. This time I got it through envelope, but they're not labeled, but they're really good beads, and I can deal with them not being labeled, because I just go visually by my projects, what I want, and I look, because I'm new, and it just works better for me that way. But for doing bead hauls, it's maybe not so good, but the price, it is definitely worth it. The first one here is the 6mm pink pearlized glass bead, and these you get like 74 beads on a strand, and it's a pretty nice strand, as you can see. So it has like these little sparkles. I don't know how close I can get where you can really see. It's a new camera, but they are really pretty, and I was surprised at the quality. And there's this really pretty pink, and it shows up really nice. So I decided to go ahead and get the blue one as well. It's actually the 6mm aqua pearlized glass beads, and as you can see, the finish on them, it has this really nice shine, sparkle, iridescent type look. They are beautiful beads. And at Dollar Beads, if you haven't been there before, I suggest you go and check them out, because the prices, you can't beat the prices, and you can find some beads there that you can't find anywhere else. Some of them really unique, especially like these. These are the 8mm African Summer Crackle Season Glass Beads, and I just think they're so neat. And I haven't seen anything like this in the stores. They're like, you can see the crackle in there. It has the crackle with the different colors in there. You can see the yellows and I don't know if you would consider that like a dark amber or a brownish shade, but it's really pretty. And these are the 8mm. I like them so much that I got the 6mm as well. As you can see, they're really nice beads. Get in close and see if you can see better. Maybe, maybe not. But they are really nice. So I've got those. Now, some of these beads were easy to figure out, but some of these, because I ordered like $100 worth of beads, I kind of was going there just to get a few different beads, but I'm a shopaholic, and it was such great deals that I ended up buying like $100 worth of stuff, maybe a little over. And these, I believe, are the Forget-Me-Not 6mm. They're kind of like the shade of blue to me. And it has the clear as well, but you can see it's the crackle. They're in the season. These beads right here that I'm doing is in these right here in the season and crackle spray section. But these are really pretty, and I don't have this shade of blue. I love blues, and my favorites are blues and pinks and some greens. Those are the ones I find myself going towards most. And here is another very unique bead. I'm just going randomly here. Nothing's in order, but I know these ones right here are correct. This right here is the 8mm khaki, and I believe this is in the marble section. I think I believe it's in the marble. You can check out their site and you see. But these are my favorite beads right here. These are one of my favorite beads out of the order. It has these little different tones. You have your little reddish tones, and it has the cream and the greens, and it's just really nice. I really do like these beads a lot. So I got them in the, I got one strand of the 8mm, and I got 2 strands of the 6mm. As you can see, they're very pretty. I really do like these. I'm looking forward to doing a project with those. Okay, and now let's see. We will go to the, okay, this is in the gemstone style beads section, and I believe this is a red agate 6mm, and it's really pretty. I love the gemstone beads as well. They're really neat. So I'll put those there. Now I'm going to go to the, here is, I believe this is in the marbled section. I think these are the dark red, I think it's a dark red spot. You can see it has like the really dark color, like a, I guess it's a black and a darker type red, and it's really pretty. These are the marbled, I believe. They also had what they call, I'm looking at the paper here, I think it's called the 6mm marble style rust coated glass beads. Now they are red too. I didn't know what I was really going to get with this, but they're like a lighter red with the dark in it. They're really pretty. If you can compare these two right here, you can see the color difference in these. This is the dark red spot, the dark spot, and this is right here. This is the rust. See, there's quite a bit of difference in the colors there, but they are very nice beads. I just love them. I don't have very many red. I need to focus more on red. Okay. Some of these I'm just going to guess, and I think this is the marble, the lilac, I believe. Is like a really light shade of purple, and it has the white and of course the marble look. As you can see, it looks really nice. I love these. And that is the 6mm as well. And then I got, let's see what these are here. These right here, the pages of this are, here you can be looking at them as I look. These are definitely the crackle, and I was trying to find the exact name, the shade. But they're really pretty, and to me they're like this purplish, like a purplish blue in a way to me. I think these are periwinkle. I think these are periwinkle, the 6mm and 4mm. I got 6mm, yes, 6 and 4mm round crackle glass. I believe that's what these are. You see, there's the 6 and there's the 4. Maybe these are. Let me scoot these over here so it's not showing so well. So it's less distracting, but these are really pretty and they're really light shade. I don't have any in that shade, so I love those. And let's see, then we're going to go over to, this is, I believe this is the marbled as well. I believe they're the marble. I think this is the sky blue coated marble style glass beads. And you can see they have like the white and it has a light blue and a little bit of a darker blue in some of them. You can see these are really nice. I really do like these as well. So then I went ahead and I had to get one, and it's I believe this is yeah, this is the pink one. The pink. And it's like a really light color pink with some lighter colors, like a darker pink with a lighter pink, and it's really done really pretty the way they do that, the variations of the colors of the pink. So, and these are 6mm, and I really do like those as well. Okay, and now we'll do some of those other gemstones. I believe these are the excuse me, pink. I think of these, the jade style, I believe. I'm not sure, but they're in the gemstone. You can check those. You can check them out. They're like this really light, real pretty color pink. I think this is the 6mm baby pink jade style glass beads. So they're really nice, and I love pink. You can never have enough pinks and blues. And then, let's see, I went around and I got the little ones too, the little 4mm. These little ones are so cute. And you get it's a nice size strand. I mean, some of these places you go and you just get an itty bitty strand, but this is a nice size strand. So, now I got, it is in the gemstone beads as well. This it's a purple, and it's a 6mm. And if you can look, it has a special effect. If you look inside, you can see it's really nice. I don't know if it's showing up or not. Do it like that, but it's a really light, pale, beautiful shade of purple. I really like that. And I got the little one as well, the little 4mm. It is cute. Okay. And then they had these really pretty, I believe these are pale blue jade style glass beads. And this was, I believe this is the 8mm. It's really pretty. I just love this shade of blue. I love to use this shade of blue to make some of my spring jewelry necklaces. I'll mix it up with pinks and greens, the real light colors. So you can see that detail inside. It's really neat effect. I love those. And then I got her the 6mm as well. It's really pretty. I just had a blast shopping at that place. I don't even know what time it was when I get done. It was 3 hours of the morning. Okay. Now this is, I believe, it's like a pink shade. I think this is the cerise. Don't quote me. You can go to the site and check it out and see. And this is a 6mm and the 4mm. I think those are really pretty. Let's see. Now some of these is a little bit harder to tell. Like this one here, it is beautiful. I think it is the autumn colors. I'm not for sure. I have like a few pages of these, and they're all jumbled up and nothing's in order. But it has like this one has like the crackle glass. It'll be in the Seasons beads. It's and it has like the spray of the reddish, and it has like a kind of like a darker yellowish type in there as well. I don't know if you can pick that up. Let me move this over. So they're really pretty. This is a 6mm. Now this one here, I am not sure, but they are in the Seasons beads, and they are, it looks like they are the spray glass, probably the spray glass, and it looks like a reddish color, and the clear. Now as you can see on this one, it has, see how they're close, but they're not, they're close, but they're not the same. This top one here also has some of the yellowy type honey shades, where this one just has the clear and the red and some dark in it. So I don't know exactly which one this one is. If you know, please leave a comment and let me know. But they're very pretty. Okay, now these are the, I believe this is the 6mm, the pink crackle glass. It is really pretty. I love crackle. I had some the clear crackle glass, but I didn't have any in colors. And so since I love pink, I decided to get some of these. And I also got it in the 4mm. It's really cute. I use a lot of these on like earrings and stuff to help decorate them. They're really good quality. Okay, let me put this over here. Next I have champagne 8mm pearls. I did not have any champagne pearls. I had one of the off-whites, but I really wanted to check out to see what they're about, and I just really do love these. They're really nice, good quality, and I'm trying to broaden my colors, because as I said before, I tend to stick to the pinks and greens and blues, which I did get a lot in this order, but I was proud. I did manage to get some other colors as well. And different sites, they're like they might say champagne, but they're different sites that you go to. They're champagne. Some might be lighter and some are darker than others. So I just didn't know what this one was going to be. And this is the 6mm. It's really nice. A lot of beads. $1. It was great. And they also have sales there too, where you can get things that's like 25 cents, 30 cents, 50 cents. They do have a lot of really nice sales going on there too. And this is the 4mm champagne. So I got the 8, the 6, and the 4. You can see the size differences for those if you're new. So it was very nice. Now they had this new shade, and they called it Crimson. And it looked really pretty online, so I took a chance. I was like, well, I'm going to see what it's like. And it kind of reminds me of kind of like, I don't know if you would call that like a purpley type shade. To me, it has a slight metallic type look to it. It's really pretty. I just love it. I wish I got a few more of these, because I have nothing like this. So if you go there, definitely check these out, because it's their new color, and I think it is absolutely beautiful. And this is the 8mm. Put it down there so you can see better. And then I got it in the 6mm. I don't know if I go close up if you can see the color better or not. I need new lighting. I'm working on that next. I thought I would have had enough light. If you've seen how many lights I have here, I must not have something set up right, but I think you can get the general gist of it. Okay. And then I bought it in the little 4mm. So cute. So I wanted it in all different sizes. So I got the 8 and the 6 and the 4mm. Okay. Now this right here is okay. Bear with me here. There's pages and pages. This, well, what you be looking at? This is like a really, to me, this is like a really light shade. You'd be looking at these. Like they're pearl, in the pearl section, and pink, like a really light shade of pink. And I don't know, these might be the light rose. Kind of looks like it would be the light rose to me. So it's really pretty. I got the 6mm and the 4mm. As you can see. Put them down there so you can see compared to the white shade. And I believe these are the cerise, which I didn't. They had the cerise, the gemstone ones, and they also had the cerise and the pearls. Now, the shades differ from the gemstones to the pearls, but it's like a pink, but it's like a real subdued pink, well, in a pink shade. It's really pretty. I don't know. Some people might call that a dusty rose, even, but I really like that. So I got 2 of those in the 6mm. You can see how they're darker than that. So this is like that, like a really light pink, and that's like a dusty rose type. And then I got this one. For the life of me, I cannot figure out the shade, but it's really pretty. It reminds me of the cerise, but not cerise, the crimson, but a lighter shade, like in between the crimson and the cerise. Is what it reminds me of. Here's it next to the crimson. You can see the crimson is definitely a few shades darker, and then you get the cerise in there, and that's lighter. So to me, that's just right in the middle. So it's really pretty. Okay. Now I have. Let's see. I think this one is. I don't know if it was the early spring or I think it's the Spring Meadows. And I got it in the 6mm, and it has this pink, like little splash. It's a clear crystal with the, or clear glass, I mean, with the pink splashes and the green. So I thought I could combine those with other pink and green and make a really pretty spring necklace to wear. Isn't that gorgeous? I just love these. I love pinks and greens together. And then I turn around and I got it in the 8mm as well, which you could probably pick up a little more detail here. See the pinks and the greens all throughout it? To me, it's like just perfectly done. It's not overdone or under. It just gives just enough color. I really like that. So I got those. And then I got this green. I believe this is in the Gemstone. I don't. It's more of a brighter type green. It's the 6mm. I wanted to see what the shade was about, and I thought I looked over it, but I didn't think I put it in the cart. That's why I couldn't figure out which one it was. But it's kind of like a medium type green, and it's really pretty, and it's on they give you a lot. So I'll put that there with that one. And let's see here. Now they had the sale going on, and it was a really good sale. They were clearancing out on their pearls, their mint green, which I love mint green, so I was so happy. These are the 12mm mint green pearls. I just love that shade. To me, it just screams spring. I just love it. And these were 30 cents. for the 12 millimeter. I believe the 10 millimeter and the 12 millimeter were 30 cents. So I got two of those. And then I got a couple of the 10 millimeter. Now you don't get as long as strands with these, but that's just because they're the bigger size. But they're still, you still get pretty many. And for 30 cents, I suggest you guys do not walk, but run straight to the online store and buy these up. Because 30 cents, I don't know if they still have them or not. The last time I checked, they did. It was a few weeks ago. So that's the 10 millimeter and the 12 millimeter. Let's see, I actually got a couple more of these. Put them over here. As you can tell, I like them. And then I got the 8 millimeter. This is the 8 millimeter. Such a pretty color shade. It's one of my favorite shades of green. I love mint green. And the 8 millimeter, I believe, is 50 cents, and the 6 millimeter is 50 cents, or it was anyway. And so then here I got about four strands of the 6 millimeter. So you can see that I really did like these a lot. I kind of went overboard on those, but I don't know. I love them. I can always use them in so many different projects. Okay. Now the next is a little bit difficult. I got 3 shades of blue. I got the Moonlight, the Crisp Blue, actually 4 shades. The Aqua, no 3, and the Light Aqua. Now, they are very close, especially the Moonlight and the Crisp Blue is really close in colors. So these, I believe these are the Crisp Blue. And they're really pretty. It's a gorgeous shade of blue, and these right here are the bigger sizes. I think that's the 10 millimeter. And then I got it in the 8 millimeter. Get up close so you can see that really good. I'll do the comparisons of the color later. So you can see the difference in the strand sizes here. Like I had these matched up at here, and then this is the difference in strands when you go to get the 8 millimeter versus the 10 millimeter. So you don't get as many on this strand, but still, it's still worth it. I still love them. Okay, and then I turn around and I got it in the 6 millimeter. I have to match it up, make sure that, because I had them all mixed together, that I didn't grab some of the others by mistake, which I've done that. So this is a Crisp Blue, I believe. And then I turn around, I got another one. Now this one, now you see here, now look, you see the difference in shades? I did grab up the others. Oops, sorry, my mistake. There is the 4 millimeter in a Crisp Blue. This is actually the Moonlight. And I'm going to show you the Moonlight. The Moonlight here is more of a, it's more of a subdued type blue, where these over here is a little bit brighter, and these are just a little bit more muted, but they're beautiful, and I guess that's why they call them Moonlight. And let me show you a side-by-side comparison of these two. You can see they're close. See how close they are in color? They are close, but they're different. Now these up here is the Crisp, and the darker ones are the Moonlight. So they are very close, and where I actually grabbed up the others, they're just really close. And I'll show you the other Moonlights in the bigger sizes. I got the 8 millimeter I think this is the 8mm, the 10mm, and here's a 4mm. So really pretty. Let's show you. The big ones is where you can really tell the difference the best, I think. Okay, now you see how this top one is slightly more bright. So you can't go wrong with either color. To me, this has like a, even though it's called a crisp blue, to me it has a little bit more of a, it's a light, more of a slight tint to a slight green hue, in my opinion, where this one doesn't, for that little aqua. But they are really pretty. I just love these, so I really did get quite a few of those. Now we have the 8mm aqua, and they're really pretty. And I also got it in the I had to get 2 sizes there. I really liked it. I got it in 6 as well. Okay, sorry for the interruption here. I had a little technical difficulty. Actually, I was going to cut this part out and redo it, but it's too funny. It shows that I'm human, and I wanted to include you in my adventure in learning how to operate this camera and to do a bead haul, and possibly give you a good giggle. Let me set the scene for you. I was doing the bead haul, and I was getting so involved in the beads. And normally, this camera has a little 2-3 inch LCD monitor that I usually check. But the way my camera is set up, it's right in front of me, and I'm going around the side and have my hands out in front. And I definitely have to do something different. There got to be an easier way. Well, I was looking at the beads, and I wasn't even looking at the camera. And I was just lucky it was still in focus, because I was so involved. I was thinking in my head, oh, I could do this project with these beads. Oh, I need to order more. And I was making mental notes of what I wanted more of and what that I really don't need. Well, make the long story short, I was blabbing on for a good 5-10 minutes. I'm almost embarrassed to say. And until I finally noticed and looked up at the screen just to make sure that my hands and the beads are in focus still and in the center, and the camera was off. The battery had died on me. I was just going to make up some kind of excuse and just cut it and just go straight to 2, but it was too funny. I just had to, if you can just picture me sitting there talking to myself, which it happens occasionally. So sorry about the confusion. I will be doing a part 2. It'll be posted shortly. Thank you for hanging in here with me on this little adventure. This is the very first video I've ever done, very first bead haul I've ever done, and including the uploading everything and trying to make sure everything is correct for YouTube. So this is kind of a challenge for me, but I will get better. Just thank you for watching, and I hope that this helped some people, helped you guys get a good idea of what dollarbeads.com has to offer. There's really great beads. I suggest you go there. A lot of beads just $1 or less. A lot of good sales and decent quality. And I had a whole lot of fun, and thanks for watching. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up or subscribe. Even if you just got a giggle out of it. My poor attempts to make a video, but I had fun, and I hope you did too. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.